somebody who's just an employee outside or an independent contractor, and he's like, he doesn't owe anything. He's not under contract, so he's like, if I want to record, I'm going to record, and it's just people they don't care. They're just like paparazzi, and I mean, if it's interesting, if it's going to boost their, social media, they're going to do it at all cost. And that's what's sad today, is that like, there should be a minimum of privacy at some point. It's sad. It's like everything's being recorded, to even somebody who's going live or is on social media. Let's say you're going on Periscope, which is, to me, one of the worst place to live. I went there, and it was just, to me, it was just a bunch of garbage, and it was, I mean, at first it was amazing. Then it was connected to all these places of the world, and you could just map what was online. That's what was amazing. It was like, oh, that's so cool. Look at, I can connect, I can listen to that person, and, in that country, and that other person in the, opposite axle of his side of the country, and this other place. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. But what I realized with Periscope, that's, if nobody knows, it's Twitter, the Twitter live video, is that unless it's someone extremely popular who has a ton of follow-up, and they're doing, I don't know, 100.5, K million followers, let's say, and that's interesting, and there's like spokesmen and sport people and athletes and some celebrities. But beside that, it's either the top or nothing. Beside that, everybody else is just very, very lonely people, and it's kind of gross, and it's a lot of cursing and all this, and a lot of vulgarity. So I was like, no, I got off this community. I remember going there, and I was like, oh, this is not good. This is not a place, like a safe place, and this is not good to your reputation for sure. So there's so many other places, you can, boost your social media, but doesn't mean that you have to, invade other people's, private life, basically. And I think there's not enough enforcement on that, and I think that it should be. It's just sad, and everything's connected, everything's recorded. Video online are recorded. Sometimes people are recording somebody else's conversation, and just like taking a screenshot of people's message to post them, and then do a whole new thing with it. I mean, it's like insane. Then people are making book out of memes and, I mean, tweets or other things, and they just steal from all of this different place. And it's like, wow, where have we come from, like come to, but I can understand why Lindsay Lohan will want to get away from that and be living in a country where it's against the law to record anything. And be like, I will miss my phone. I would like to record once in a while, but I will still feel kind of like, it will still kind of feel good to know that you could do absolutely anything, jump in the water, swim, or, an accident happened, you've been into brooks, and, you don't want somebody to tape that, you're like half naked on the beach. And now, today, unless you're living in a deep country out of nowhere, if something happened like that, you can be sure it's going to be somewhere. Hopefully for you, they don't know, or you don't know what it is. And maybe there's a bunch of video of yourself and you don't know. And that's good. That's good, because you don't have to worry about it. But if you do find out, and it could just, make you look bad, And so the best way is usually not to have anything to hide. To come clean with yourself, to feel good, to be satisfied, to do good, to build good relationship, and try to always be helpful when you can, and take care of your own problem and your own self. And that's my advice for people who are looking for ways to cope with stress, to feel better within their skin. You you have to be in total connection with this, your higher self. And for you to do that, you have to heal your wounds. And that's why I am so, into, delivering this through my company, because I want to help, because I went through the journey, a long journey, almost by myself, and it was really hard. Not just by myself, but with a lot of books, and then when I started to come out of the surface and feeling a little better, then I was able to attach to other people, to connect with other people, and then start growing, and it's nice to know that there's always going to be a helping hand out there. And so now when I can be the helping hand, and I know other people are able to be a helping hand to others, I am just so pleased, and I just got some new volunteer also to help out. They're going to be giving out free 25 minutes healing or life coaching, relationship coaching on my group, Spirit Guide, on Facebook. And I got 2 people are going to be volunteer and offering those services, so more people can get free, help seeing their home, and it's just going to be through Facebook video call. And I also have if you need help with weight loss, also main focus on your health and weight loss. There's also someone else who specializes in that too. So that's good news. Also connect. I love astrology. Connect with you, sign, and ask someone to read you tarot reading cards once in a while. That's always a way to uplift your mood, to feel, to bring some positive vibe to your week, to encourage yourself to do better, to get on track basically, and don't lose your focus, and breathe, relax. If there's anything who gets too hard, always take the time to reflect and try some meditation. Just let go what you're thinking, feeling. If it's too stressful for you, just sometimes it's better to not trying to push it away, allow it to be there. I hear that a lot. Just always more you try to push away when you're feeling stress, when you're feeling anxiety, when you're feeling pain coming to you, and you're starting to get this losing your breath, you're just feeling like you're about to explode. You can't take the feeling, the bad feeling. Then as soon as you start feeling bad about feeling bad, things get worse. So I notice with keeping in mind that exercise, telling yourself, I'm not going to push it away. I'm human. It's normal to have feelings, good or bad, once in a while. They cannot always be good. I'm going to allow it to be there, and I'm gonna say bring it on. Because it's okay. You cannot feel good all the time. The important thing is then you regenerate, you relax, and you just start again, and allow yourself to, to celebrate you little steps ahead, because everybody is living a different phase, through different phases, at different steps in their life, and so all of our journey are different, and so what's success to you might not be success to somebody else. So you really gotta applaud yourself from saying, where was I a year ago? Where am I now? Have I moved along fast? Have I showed a lot of progress? That's where you have to look. You have to look at where you were, where you are now, and where you're going. And hopefully this was helpful to some of you. Again, you can join my group. I offer free tarot reading, spirit guide on Facebook, and come and visit my page, also the Creative Art 16 on Facebook page. Thank you, and I come back next time. Bye.